We are joined now by CSUN coach Andy Newman. Coach, if you'll start us off with some comments, we'll take some questions after that.
Great. Well, credit to Santa Barbara. They played great. They defended well. They made shots when they needed them. Swinson had an incredible game. And they kept us off balance for all 40 minutes. We just couldn't quite get into a rhythm. So credit to them. They deserved it. They deserved to win, and they did.
Questions?
Coach, obviously a tough night with the result, but when you take a look at the bigger picture of everything, 22 wins this season, tied for the most in school history, what is your biggest reflection when you look back?
Gabe, it's a good question. There'll be a time for that. I don't know that time is right now. Really proud of our guys and the effort that they gave and what they've done to this school and to this program and for themselves. Like setting school records, that says a lot. That's huge. And the effort and the tenacity and the focus and the sacrifice that it takes to do something like that is huge. And so credit to these guys for doing that. Just couldn't be more proud of them as you start to look at the entire season and what they've accomplished together. Couldn't be more proud.
Coach, obviously Marcus Adams went down with an injury late in the first half, tried to play in the second half. When you lose a player of his caliber, what adjustments need to be made to try to get it in order, things in order?
Yeah, somebody's got to step up and pull the weight of your leading scorer going down, which is hard to do. And I think we felt a little bit of that, obviously. But credit to Tyler Beard came in, gave us great minutes. Grady Lewis came in, gave us great minutes. Judson Martindale came in, gave us great minutes. So guys came in and pulled the load. But obviously it's tough to win a game when your leading scorer goes out.
And bouncing off that question, Keontae had one of his best games of the season, 6 for 8 from the field, 19 points, another double-double. What did you make of the way he stepped up here tonight in the game?
Yeah, well, you could see his competitive desire tonight. I mean, he was really he wanted to win. Means a lot to him. He's very passionate about the game of basketball, passionate about winning, competes his butt off. And so when Marcus went down, obviously he knew he needed to step up, and he did. And that's, you talk about it. Games like this in March, you're going to see it all for a month. The teams that move on, their best players have to play good. And it was just really good to see Keontae Jones step up in a big moment like this and play his heart out.
And Coach, obviously Scotty Washington fouled out, Mahmoud fouled out. What was UC Santa Barbara doing so well that they were able to get your guys in foul trouble?
That's a good question. I just think that they're so deep at every position, and so they can just keep running guys at you. There's really there's not a lot of difference between their starters and their guys coming off the bench. So they just kind of come at you pretty relentlessly with guys. And so there's no break. So I think with Scotty and with Mahmoud, they play so hard, and there's so much that's asked of them that I don't even know if I took him out of the game. I didn't want to. But Mahmoud played 31 minutes and played his heart out as well. And so I just think that's a credit to UC Santa Barbara's. They've got a lot of really good players.
Final question from me, Coach, but can you talk a little bit about what your relationship has been like with Mahmoud? I mean, obviously, he's stuck with you from Santa Barbara to here. He had one of his best nights as well, scoring 17 points. I think even more impressively, he was 9 for 10 from the field from the charity stripe. Can you talk about the way he stepped up here tonight in possibly the biggest stage of the season?
Yeah, he came with me from San Bernardino, and has been a big part of the program that we've been trying to build. And what we did at San Bernardino, he was a huge piece of, and it was integral for us to bring him to Northridge because he embodies all of those things. Guys who play with passion, guys who defend, guys who rebound, guys who care about basketball, guys who care about their teammates. He's one of the favorite guys in the locker room, and he's one of the favorite guys in the coaching staff. So, he's an integral piece to what we've built here at CSUN and what we're going to continue to build.
Thank you, Coach. We appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Coach, can you just talk about the guys that aren't going back to the senior class and what they've done, what they've built, and kind of talk about their
legacy? It's tough this time of year, and in this, college basketball environment. The seniors aren't the normal 4-year guys that come and do it, but these are a group of guys that came from different programs, wanted to be part of a winning program, and wanted to have an integral piece to that, and they did that. And they were great. Guys like Festus coming back to CSUN to really, solidify and put a bookend on his college basketball career and finish it at a place that he cares about and really be part of a winning program and a team that really believes in each other. Jordan Brinson, the same thing as a senior. Judson Martindale, Tyler Beard, two guys that came from other programs and came here and really elevated ours. And so just super proud of the way those seniors ended their college basketball career, making history. I mean, anytime you can say that you're part of the winningest team at a university or school, I mean, that's pretty big. So just really proud of them and how they're finishing off their college basketball careers.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, guys.